Somebody's looking at me funny. I don't know why she keeps walking. Like, can you just walk the other side? Hi guys, hope you're well. Welcome to Nou'rish, a place of holistic healing and holistic being, where we seek to be holistic in our minds, our bodies, and our souls. I am Bibi, and as you can see, there's been just a couple of changes. There's just been a few changes. And I just received the most exciting package. I could not wait until the next video to show you guys. Basically, I guess this is, what are we gonna call it? This is introducing you to some changes. Yeah, let's call it that. In terms of content creation, I have upgraded the lighting and I've upgraded the sound. So I'm hoping you can actually hear the difference between my previous video, which was a bit shady, and this video where the mic and the lighting is different. Let me know down below if it is an improvement, if you like it better. I'm obviously gonna edit this, briefly edit this, so that I can just put it out. I'm shooting it today and I'm putting it out today. Today is actually Easter Sunday, the day our Lord Jesus Christ rose from the dead, about 2,000 and something years ago. And it was such a beautiful day. I had an amazing Sabbath yesterday, and my Friday was also beautiful. Honestly, this weekend has been nothing but a blessing. I have focused solely on rest. I focused also on health, mental health. And the Lord has just been so good and so faithful. I mean, this change in setup itself is a testament to His goodness, His faithfulness, and that if you are faithful in the small things that God gives you, He will bless you and make you responsible for even greater things. The parable of the king and his kinsmen who He gave different talents is a testament to this. If you are faithful in all the little that you have, God is even more faithful than you are, and He will expand your territory, babes. So yeah, thank you, Jesus, for dying for us upon the cross, and thank you for, in such a mighty way, showing yourself to us in the past year. So I know 2020 was a crazy year for most of us, including myself. We lost a couple of family members. Yeah, a lot of changes happened for me personally. I'll do a separate video. I feel like that one really does deserve prayer and respect. So I'll do a different video on that. But yeah, I went through a couple of changes, career change, lifestyle change, moved to a different province. Look, so many changes. But even in the midst of my chaos, even in the midst of my crazy, honestly exaggerated life, God shows up. And He shows off in His own way and in His own timing. And if my story is anything to come by, you stay faithful in the little that you have, and you keep pushing for your dreams no matter how much it looks like nothing is changing. You keep praying, you keep doing, you keep acting, you keep asking. Don't give up. And in His own time and in His own wisdom, God will open the right doors and put the right people in your path to help you in achieving your purpose. And that's why we are still here, because you and I have a journey that we still need to walk. We have a purpose that we still need to fulfill. And we have lessons that we still need to learn, and people whose lives we still need to touch. So on this Easter Sunday, I really do hope you've had an amazing weekend filled with love, care, compassion, and reflection. And yeah, that you really question what Jesus went through and what that sacrifice means in today's world for me and you. So yeah, welcome. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk once again. Thanks for joining me. After that rant, Basically, I got a package today and I wanted to share it with you. Thank you, Jesus. Father, you know what? Actually, no. Thank you for your sacrifice. And to each and every person watching this, just take a moment to just thank him for being him, because we would be nothing without the Lord Jesus. Anyway, getting back to the video, I upgraded the setup. It's fine, but I moved to a new place and I actually didn't have anything in terms of crockery and homeware. I think it's called homeware, yeah. So I just got with this, all this that you can't see, I also got my homeware delivery, and I've washed and sanitized everything, so there are no tags or anything like that, but I will try and tell you the prices. And if I'm feeling a bit ambitious, I'll also link everything in the description box. But these are things that people ask me about from Instagram, as well as what came in the delivery today, but I'll specify as we go through it. So first of all, these were popular last year. I got these last year. Was it last year? I got these 2020 before my birthday. They're from a company called Nicolson Russell. They're an online store. They used to be a brick and mortar store, but I think they closed that branch of the business. But now they're all online, and they sell the most amazing homeware brands that you usually find at home, etc., home, etc., or you'd find at home, home living space. I think that's what they call themselves these days. But Nicolson Russell sell those at amazing prices because they don't have rent and other things, but still great quality. I would absolutely recommend the store. So I went for black. There was, I think at the time they used to sell 3 options. It was black, plain, so it was plain gold without the end thing, and I think it was white. I think those were the 3 sets, but I've seen recently there's a lot more variety, a lot more choice. You can even get matte black instead of getting matte gold, and I've also seen a lot of knockoffs of these. So this has a guarantee of, I think, 5 years. Is it 5 years? I think it has a I'll actually have to look it up and let you guys know. I'll write it down below. But they are stunning, and I've actually used them, but they still look brand new, and they are heavy. Like, these are super heavy. Stainless. So on the 2nd, on Instagram, 2nd of April, I posted this beauty, this stunning piece of artwork, and I was using this teaspoon. So this teaspoon is actually 24 karat gold plated. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I hope you will. So this was part of a gift from a lovely friend. And I also got the matching cake lifter, and I actually had the little dessert forks that looked exactly like this, except they were forks, and they're now missing, which I don't understand. But this is 100% fully gold plated, and it's one of those that you know you're gonna keep until you have kids and then not let them use it. I look forward to that. So yeah, and this is actually also gold plated. This is legit real. Do not put this in the microwave. It's from a company called Artique, and it is fine bone china. I hope you guys will be able to see that. Yeah, so makes my mornings, it's just stunning. So yeah, next we're moving on to what came from Yuppiechef, At Home, and Woolworths. So these I got from Woolies, I think. Yeah, Woolies. I have seen similar ones at Pick n Pay. So these are bamboo. I would absolutely recommend bamboo products. They don't stain as much as normal wood, and they keep very well, dry easily, easy to clean. Honestly, I think bamboo's the material of the future. It's just, it takes, and it doesn't take too long to grow either, but I'm gonna keep these forever. They are so cute in a little salad bowl. Wena. So faves. So I've currently got a very small fridge, and I didn't have an ice holder. This is from At Home. It actually has a lid which broke. Yeah, but basically the bottom is silicone and the top is a kind of plastic, which makes complete sense. I think this is genius. I don't know where it was in the 90s. You fill it up and pop the silicone to release the ice cube. Genius. Like, honestly, where were you all my life? Now for my favorite purchases. I think I should start with, okay, let me start with this one. This is from Yuppiechef. It is such a stunning bowl, and it is massive, also extremely heavy. I think this is porcelain. Wow, okay, I think this is actually stoneware. It's glazed, I think it's glazed stoneware. It's from this brand called Luzerne. Sounds very French. Yuppiechef. I think, how much was this? 100 and something? 110? I only got 2, but I feel like it's just stunning. Like, if you have a pasta and you're plating it, this is your girl. This is your girl for, like, not for cereals, but for like savory things that you want in like a bowl, but you don't want to be basic. You want to be that girl. So this is definitely her. Love her. And then this was also from Yuppiechef. I actually didn't know that Russell Hobb had crockery. So, I mean, if you've ever watched my channel and any of the homeware type of things, and if you follow me on Instagram, and we put this, I'll show you that in another video, but we put all of this together, we put it together, you would know that my style is very modern, industrial. I'm not at all a rustic girl. I'm not at all a boho girl, like, far from it. In terms of style, homeware style, and yeah, general taste. So this new trend of these lipped plates is definitely up my alley. But what I fear with following trends is, once the trend is past and everybody else is upgrading to whatever the next trend is, you're then left with like a 16-piece collection of some sort, right? And it's now outdated. So instead of buying a whole collection, I chose to just purchase side plates from the collection. Did I already show you? This is stoneware. So this is pure ceramic and it's very matte. The color I loved. I'm not big on colors. I'm a very neutral toned person, except for the gold, of course. But I love neutral tones, and so this works perfectly with everything I already have. But basically, this is my homeware. I have, I think, one other set of bowls outside of this. So this is basically what my kitchen homeware set up. And if I was ever to do like a dinner vibe, this is what I'll be using. So yeah, that's that. Russell Hobb, I got a set of 4. Yeah, I got a set of 4. I think it was like 400 Rand or something. Now for my faves. Sorry, there's a plane. Okay. Now for my fave. This girl over her. Okay, she is organic, she is artisanal, she is eccentric, she is bona, she's the girl she thinks she is. I am in love. I am in total and utter love, which is unbelievable because this is very rustic looking and it's very organic, and I'm the opposite in terms of my taste, but I could not resist. First of all, the fact that her shape is not perfect, and she's handmade, okay? She's handmade. And you can see the difference. I'm hoping that the camera is gonna pick this up. You can actually see the difference in when she was being molded and rolled. She's not a perfect circle. Who is? But she's stunning, and you can actually feel the texture on the inside of those little grooves. So I believe that this is not, I believe this is pure ceramic as well, so stoneware, and she was probably double glazed. I can tell because there's certain places where the glaze is not as thick as in other places, and you can actually feel the difference in the depth. So yeah, she's just stunning. I'm like, favorite piece. Like, this was from Poetry. This was from Poetry, and I think it was 90 Rand for one. Got myself a little set. Yeah, I got myself a little set, and I am in love with this. So this arrived today as well. And as though that wasn't enough, the next girl is like pew 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 pew. She like drives me nuts. The next girl is her, okay? She is who she is. Hallelujah, Jesus. Yes, Lord. So this beautiful piece of stoneware, I got from Yuppiechef as well. She is handmade ceramic, so she's stoneware, and I think she's also double glazed. Not I think, she's also double glazed. You can actually tell because certain crevices are deeper than others, and you can actually see where the glaze settled because she's got this texture. In color, she's cream, and there's like little touches of beige that are like pulling through. And she is actually a perfect circle, which is very surprising for handmade products, but she is the girl she thinks she is. So because this is like stoneware and ceramic, you can put it in the dishwasher, you can put it in the oven, you can put it in the microwave. Like, there's no limit basically, because this is like natural material and super heavy as well. Basically, when planning my kitchen or planning my crockery, I had decided already that, okay, first of all, it was going to be neutral from the beginning. I was never going to do color, but I had decided that I wanted to go out of my comfort zone a little bit. So I wasn't just going to go with plain white with some texture, which is what I usually do. I decided to do this neutral tone vibe, very organic, very sort of boho, living in the beach somewhere in Paris, you know, not in Paris, of course. Yeah, I do see some Peruvian women, you know, rocking this, but I think this just gives me just beautiful art gallery vibes. So when I bought these two pieces from the two different stores, I was basically just seeing how well they work together, and I thank Jesus for this combo because they are so perfectly matched. So stunning. Honestly, like, how is this even possible? They could buy completely different companies, but like identical, like color identical, texture identical, material identical. Like, if you don't believe in God, there is one, babes. This is Jesus. He sent these two lovely people who made these, and he was like, my daughter is gonna need a little set, a cute little something for her kitchen. So you guys get to work, and yeah, let's go with these colors. And so these people did it. I am in love. Can you tell? I am just in love. So yeah, that's what my kitchen is about to look like. Labels. I am absolutely like, oh guys, this stuff makes me so happy. The last of my haul is a book I purchased by Pat Gelsinger, not sure, but Pat is and was the CTO and now CEO of Intel, and he wrote this book. He's a Christian gentleman, overachiever, 8 personality type, who got married, had kids, and then ran a multi-million-dollar Fortune 50 company. Fortune 50. That means that he manages millions of people, not like, you know, he manages literally millions of people in his company. And so yeah, I really wanted to hear what he has to say about juggling faith in an environment that's IT orientated. So he's an engineer by profession. So he's a science orientated person, and that has a lot to do with evidence. That has a lot to do with empirical, tangible things. But however God did it, he used this man to convert people in the company. And at the same time, he was a father, an elder at church, and a husband, a really amazing husband. His wife actually wrote one chapter of the book. And yeah, I really just wanted to hear how he managed to get to where he was, but maintain his values. Because in the world we live in, it's something very rare to come across. There's always somewhere where you can compromise to get further, but he did not. And so yeah, really, really looking forward to this. I've already read quite a bit. I think this was in 2 hours. I got to page 130. So looking forward to finishing this. So far, amazing. And I'm not like the self-help type of girl, so I honestly don't do too well with self-help books. I usually don't finish them. But this is written, and I don't know if this is self-help really, but it's written in such a way that you can apply lessons to your life. At the same time, he is telling his life story. So you don't feel like somebody is bashing you, condescending, or speaking in a condescending tone. You don't feel like you're bored and, I don't know. I'm not too great with self-help. Like Bo Joyce Myers, Bo Joel Austin, I can't. Yeah, but this guy, he's the one. Hey, him and his wife. Thank you so much, guys. If you ever see this, love it. So yeah, that's about it in terms of everything I purchased. The last change in this beautiful so basically, I wanted to cut my hair for the past 4 months, and this is because I knew that this year I wouldn't have the time to maintain it. 1, 2, I wouldn't be able to financially afford the routine I've kept for the past 2 years. My hair was stronger, darker, thicker, longer. It was doing amazing. And then I did a silly thing. I honestly don't know where I got the idea, but I was like, I need to dye my hair black. And my hair is already black. You guys can see from my eyebrows, I have really, really black hair. So I bought a dye I'd never used before. It was the Dark and Lovely non-drip black dye, the cream one. And basically I applied it to my hair, and I might have kept it on, I think 15 minutes longer than I was supposed to. And when I was showering, hair was falling. A week after that, I blow dried my hair. It literally burnt my hair. It smelled like I was burning plastic. So my hair was beyond damaged from the dye, and I lost a lot. I gave my hair a month to recover, doing little treatments in between, thinking things would improve, but my hair kept falling. And finally now, 2nd of April, I was just like, you know what, Lord, I'm tired. I just went to the guy, because obviously in that 4 months I was researching who to go to, what products to use, because I have never relaxed my hair in 17 years. And before that 17 years, I was perming. So I honestly have very, very little experience with relaxer. I think there was only 1 year in high school where my mom allowed me to relax my hair, and that was 2004. I was allowed to relax my hair for I think 60% of 2004, and then after that we went back to natural. So I was natural, and then we permed end of primary school, and then around high school time, when high school started, the girl wanted to be part of the cool kids. So my mom allowed me to relax my hair, and then afterwards she was like, this is not it for you, babes. And then we went back to natural, and then we had dreadlocks, and then I had natural again for a couple of years, I think for 8 years. And so I have zero experience when coming to relaxer. So basically that's what I was doing for the past 4 months. I was reviewing products, reviewing methods, reviewing people, because I wanted to find somebody who I could afford, but who would do an amazing job and who knew technically what products would be best for my hair. So 2nd of April, I actually had some funds, and the person was available. So I went to the salon and I got this done. He did a stunning job. I'll actually put a picture, I think over here. I'll put my picture over there, okay? Follow me on Instagram. And then he did an amazing job and I was so happy. And now it's Sunday and I can't seem to revive it. So this is my attempt to make do. This is me this morning. I tried to do what he did, obviously can't, but you get the idea. You get the idea of where he went with it. This is, yeah. So that's why I cut my hair. It had nothing to do with, but to be honest, I am tired of my head being painful. I'm tired of just feeling like I'm not getting anywhere. Natural hair is abusive. At the same time, I love it. I'm probably gonna go back to natural. I thought I was gonna do this for 1 month and then big chop. But now I'm thinking, you know, Mugele might be around for a little while longer. So I'm in no rush to get back to natural hair, honestly. So yeah, that's what happened. Welcome to my life and all these changes. I will do a life update soon, but I feel as though because of the content, I need to do it in a way that is respectful, in a way that is honest and very prayerful. And I'm not, basically that's all. But until then, you know what? Please don't forget, I always forget to say this, I don't know why. Please like my video, please subscribe. I'm gonna put the little link here. Please subscribe to the video, to my channel, sorry. And yeah, share me, share Nourish, share us with the world. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing week and that the good Lord is with you always. And from my heart to yours, you are deeply loved, greatly favored, and highly blessed. Bye.